Tamima and welcome to Real Talk. Today we continue our special series whereby I am looking back at some of our best moments and impactful moments from both the Real Talk shows, that is Real Talk Roundtable and Real Talk with Tamima. And of course, I want to remind our viewers that my team and I have been working very hard. Starting the 6th of January, we'll be having fresh shows coming to you, so do mark your calendars. But right now, it's time to look back. So I want to look back at a show that was very impactful. We got a lot of feedback on this particular topic, domestic violence. So I had guests on the show who came and shared how they overcame a very violent situation. For some of them, it even led to the loss of a loved one. So my first guest on this show was Diana Kamande. And initially, my interview with Diana was supposed to be almost 10-15 minutes. But her story was so powerful, and we really believed that through her story, we could teach so many people. So we ended up doing a full hour show with her. Take a look.
I had schemed how I'll kill him and I have an alibi, as in an alibi, as in I was good. Ninge cover all my tracks.
So the thought crossed your mind?
Yeah, it crossed.
You were planning it?
I could go come because I have nowhere to go. And then finally anakuambia, we ni chokora juu hakuna kwenye. Mimi nitakukatakata na nikuweke hapa.
I remember I stood up, I sat down, then I sat on the floor, then I crawled. Then I went like a cat.
Also, as part of the domestic violence series of shows, I got the chance to interview Benta. So Benta's story is very unfortunate because for her, thanks to domestic violence, she has been left scarred for life. She was able to share with us the account of how her boyfriend then attacked her with acid, and today she still lives with the scars. Take a look.
So you see this miguu, alikuwa na splash hivi akisema, hata hizi miguu zako na haribu zote. If you happen to be alive, no man will admire you. So his reactions zote zilikuwa like, sasa you are confused, hujui na zile ile voice inaniambia kimbia to the nearest hospital. So ni venye niliteremuka sikuweza. Nikaingia kwa kibanda. Kwa hii panya route tulipitia, kulikuwa na kibanda ya watu wa boda. Sasa pale kwa nini yake watu wa boda, kumbe this sulphuric acid venye ililand on me ikanitanka ghost. Mimi sijijui, lakini I'm feeling that. Mimi nikakimbia straight to the kitchen. Kuingia watu wenye nilipata pale kwa hoteli walikimbia wote, mpaka cooks. Mimi nikaenda kwa drum, nikachukua maji kuanza kujimwagia. Kumbe the more na mwaga, the reactions in.
Right, and the thing about domestic violence, because as I always tell you guys, whenever we do this show, the men will always write to us and say, hey, stop just focusing on the women. But when it comes to domestic violence, this is a very serious issue because it's affecting families, it's affecting futures. Children who grow up in a situation whereby either or both parents are abusive actually end up being affected for life. So if you have children, and not even if you don't have children, domestic violence is something that should be taken very, very seriously. And with my next guest, who is Monica, the angle that I love from her story is that it's not just men who batter women. Sometimes women can actually be the batterer. So in her situation, the violence was actually mutual, which is not healthy at all. Take a look.
That's where I realized I had piled up anger, but I didn't know.
So your case is a bit different in that when he started becoming violent towards you, you returned the violence.
Yeah, I had to defend myself.
So it was a volcanic situation.
Yeah, it was
because
bad.
You're violent, he's violent.
Yeah, and it's because it's triggered with man. He feels like he calls the shot. Because even at times he could tell me, you can go, me, I don't care, I have another person. And he had even started seeing another lady on the neighborhood. I mean, he could go pick her up.
So he's cheating on you at that point very openly?
Yeah, very openly. And me, I was telling me, I have no problem. As long as the investments are here, you go. This is what is important to me. You are not important. You know, me, I was guarding what I've sweated for, what I've gone through and everything. This is someone who have eaten 1 meal per day and everything, you see.
So I just want to remind our viewers today, because when it comes to the issue that is domestic violence, we do not condone that. And if you're in a situation where you feel perhaps you're being abused, get out. Because yes, love matters, yes, family matters, but your life matters most. And if you have a daughter who is in an abusive situation, even if it's a marriage, there is nothing more important than your daughter's life. And as a society, we must be our sister's keeper, our brother's keeper, because like I said, it's not just women who are being battered, though statistically there are more women being battered than men.